So it's definitely this shitty charger. Because, yes, simple truth, the phone is new. Hi, Tanger. So why don't you go fuck yourself? Simply. So anyway, now we do all remember that, I'm sorry. I can't stand seeing the lies and the lies and the lies and the lies. Now, this particular audio I'm going to play is from a month ago, okay? Now, we all know that within that time, we had this person running around telling people that I lied, that they had never said anything like this, right? We know that. So, yeah, okay. I don't think so. So, disclaimer, I do not own all of the audio contained within this video. I am using it within the Fair Use Act guidelines. It's been altered in speed and is being used for commentary, entertainment, educational purposes only.
You can see every bone in her breastplate. When she went and voted, she looked like something that you picked up off the road.
Well, didn't you used to eat roadkill? Hello, Bushwatchers.
Okay, so there is something I do want to say about Nepatrish. I had her phone number, okay?
Remember? They weren't talking about Nepatrish, remember? That's what they said.
I don't care. This is my channel. I'll talk about what I want to on here.
Hi, Sharon.
There was something going on, family-wise, health issue. And I called. She was acting funny when she answered. And I asked her for prayer because she's Catholic. And we anyway. She treated me like I was the plague.
The plague?
And when I hung up.
Plague? You mean like plague? Hi, Ellen. Hi, Diane.
I thought, my God, this is not how when someone calls you up, hey, how you doing? Hey, can I ask you for a favor? Can you please pray for me?
Now, let's not forget, they're all down with Nepatrish now because they're all down with Chicken Winter too. But here Munchie says, and that Bible lady, Trish, I'm done with her too. If she's friends with Chomo Winner, that speaks volumes. That is not a woman of the cloth. Trump says, Munchie, she can't keep her mouth shut. There are a few false prophets on here. Now, didn't you lie, Trumps, and tell people that I was lying? That you weren't talking about Nepatrish?
Thing going on. I think it was with my dad, my stepdad, or something. It was something like that. Someone was sick. And
Munchie says, she's an evil woman hiding behind the cloth.
I thought we were fine. And she was
if either one of you were normal, maybe it would be fine, but nah.
Very cold to me, like she didn't want to talk to me. And I didn't say, when someone just hangs up the phone, that is the most rudest fucking shit. She just hung up. So I thought, okay.
She just hung up on you. Come on now. And Trump's also says that, allegedly that Nepatrish was having a live stream and that Trump's went in asking for prayers about her daughter and Nepatrish said block her. I don't believe that either.
Hey, you're another one. You're another reason why I feel the way I fucking feel. But
you believe in her? Okay.
To them, just because I like certain things or whatever does not mean that I am satanic or whatever. I still believe in the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I don't care.
Right, you don't care.
So they can say what they fucking want. Nuts got me out there. I guess I'm sacrificing something under the moon. I don't know. She's another one. I mean, these women are not safe to be around.
Lou, you did say that.
Crazy train. And I'm driving it.
Meadowwood says, that's horrible. A wonderful Christian lady doing that. Munchie says, how can she be friends with a woman who condones chomo loving? Nope. Meadow says, those are the kind of people that think Jesus only talks to them and they are better than others. Crazy motherfuckers. Trump says, and she's the one that told people to block me if I showed up in her chat asking for prayers when my daughter died. Yep, that is her nice Christian lady. I wouldn't have stepped foot in there anyways. Now, Trump's, you sure you want to still go around telling people I'm lying about that?
Furniture shopping. I want to do that.
Then all of a sudden, Munchie changes it to, Nut has been huffing glue. Got 10 brain cells left.
No, she would have to be completely exercised.
You would have to be completely exercised, you fucking freak. But so would she. So would all of you, these fucking weirdos, man.
Munchie, yes. Yes, hiding behind the cross. Yes, I don't give a damn.
She said the cloth. She said the cloth, not the cross.
A damn. And you know what? God can see right through you. I don't give a shit. You can bullshit anybody.
Trumps, why did you run around telling people I was lying about that?
Out here in the world, there's one you can't bullshit, and that's the old man upstairs. I don't give a damn. And you know what? They can say whatever the fuck they want to about my father.
Meadowwoods says Net has maybe 2 brain cells on a good day.
Father, they can say whatever the fuck, because when I got my daddy's wallet, he had a card, and it was a card.
Who gives a fuck about your daddy's wallet? Munchie says, that is not a Christian. I've known hood Christians, and she ain't one.
So the Catholic. It was called the cross in my pocket, and I have that in my prayer cloth and in my box. My father believed.
Trumps, I want to know why you ran around telling everybody I was lying about that.
Now they can say whatever the fuck they want to.
Oh, can we? Because we don't even have to say anything, and you still fucking harass.
The media is evil.
Oh, the media is evil? The media is evil? Mm-hmm. Trump says, right, imagine, and then expecting people to listen to you preach.
Or the media is very evil. They will put things out there that are untrue. These bitches took a fucking article and they ran with it. What do they, I mean, seriously.
I don't know why they keep going on about that stuff. I really don't, Tander.
What do they think that they're gaining from this?
Nothing. We don't care, really. Not at all. Trump says, I've known Satanists with more compassion. That's interesting, Trumps. I've never known a Satanist at all.
Hurting me? Hurting me because...
No, we don't care about hurting you. Nobody's doing anything to you.
Then that happened. They don't know what fucking happened.
We don't care.
I do. I know every fucking detail.
Good for you. Enjoy. So I played that so that people could see that I'm not a liar. Trump's is a liar, which is fucking disappointing because I thought they were a fairly decent person, but guess not. Guess they gotta lie. Now we're going to carry on with this.
All I was saying is...
Now, Keep in mind, BB just got up on the panel and lied to Elliot and told Elliot that I was live bashing Elliot. But then she said, well, no, she's not live. So, and Mr. Tim said, SG's new name is Glory Hole.
Basically, that Bobble's son shouldn't be talked about, and that I understand.
Only Bobble's son, or how about anybody else's kids? How about Bobble's having a deceased family member's live stream?
That he did a lot of not good things when he was younger, but the point of it was is that he was young. And
No, because it was still up there. So no.
He was a troubled kid, and also Bobbles wasn't. She had joint custody, so she wasn't even around during that time.
Shut the fuck up. That's an excuse. That is an excuse.
And I mean, kids. Yes, I'm weird, and yeah, I was a lot more weird when I was younger. But it's like, who cares? I don't understand why anyone talks.
Who cares
about Bobble's kid?
Or what about everybody else's kids being talked about and their deceased loved ones and stuff? And you just sat there looking before this even came up. You just sat there watching Bobbles and then Chemist Chaz talk about Sharon's mother.
Also, I don't understand why anyone talks about anyone's family, really.
Well,
because that's how I feel.
Like, how many times has it got to get brought up? I think that one night was
exactly
a big enough. It was somebody on that panel really pissed Bobbles off, and
No, Shady is on you now. We are a playground to her. She is a psychopath. Okay.
I think that that probably was the goal for the said person. So, like, that should have been left there. It didn't need to be addressed again. There's no new people here to have it addressed again, you know?
Well, right. It's the same.
Mr. Tim says, but yet the Chomo hangs in SGs all night, bashing Bobbles and Amy. Wow, Mr. Tim, you're just in there trying to start some trouble and shit. Wow.
Same old content, which nobody wants to hear. I don't understand it.
No, it's you guys that are the same old. And some people aren't that way. Some people don't think killing animals and dressing like Nazis and making excuses for that behavior or getting Nazi tattoos or any of it is right. Now, how come you guys can keep talking about Chicken Winner in there and bashing Chicken Winner? But it's the same old if it's about somebody else. Stephanie says, let's be real. We were all terrible teenagers. No, we weren't. And also, Bobbles was Elliot, which you sat up there and watching. Bobbles talk about Chicken Winner's daughter in there. So I'm not understanding this. So different rules for fucking different fools.
Oh, but just in case. Bobbles thing about her son and the Bobbles Omegle, they're gonna drag that thing till there ain't nothing left to drag.
Actually, Brenda, we didn't. But I'm wondering about election time in your county. They don't mind what you support? What kind of place do you live in?
Yeah, I hope not. It's sad, and it's like I just turn it off because it's like, what? I don't want to hear this over and over and over. Speak on anybody's parenting. She's not even a parent.
Really, because they talk about my parenting all the time. They talk about hello, Victor. They talk about Annette's parenting all the time. Where are you now, huh? Yeah, but this is some months ago. But see, I want to reiterate the fact that a month ago they were calling Chicken Winner and Nepatrish, things, and I'm reiterating. No, she's not, Diane. I'm reiterating how they really feel because I find it very odd, extremely odd. Their behaviors now. We love you. We love you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And don't feel bad about that, Elliot. You know what? Like I said, it was stand up of you to do that. Not just because, it was a little bit, You gave Bobbles a little bit of grace there, and that was cool. But it was your opinion, you know. And I think a lot of people.
But it's okay for Bobbles to harass. Wow, listen to Mr. Tim. She's a smelly, old, worn-out bar hag. Wow, Mr. Tim. I haven't heard any of them ask about Mr. Tim or talk about where he is. I thought he was in the hospital.
A lot of people feel that way, but they're afraid because look what happened to you. Immediately, you were trashed.
Well, you came in there lying to her, saying I was trashing her.
And then
You're having an opinion.
another thing about it is that SG was getting all mad at me for it. And then she said something, well, what about my daughter? And people talking about my daughter. And I had already talked about that.
There's a big difference between lying about a good kid and defending bad behavior of anti-Semitism and animal killing.
In the past, that I think it's wrong that people talked about her daughter and such.
Said that in the past? Really? It's old, but it applies because, you know, now it's Chicken Winter running around with, you know, I'm a lying raggedy bitch who wished her dead.
Horrible ways. Like, I have stuck up for her with that situation, and yet she put it in my face, and it's like, I don't understand.
Where? I know. Where? When?
Because I don't think what people have said about SG's daughter is okay. I don't.
I don't think what they've said about me, Chandra, Ellen, Diane, Dobie S, Sharon, lots of us is okay. Nat, her kid, I didn't think it's okay at all.
But that was, you know.
It's because you said something that might have felt a little bit softer to Bobbles. And that's all you got to do is say,
no, it's because she was also defending Nazism. Mr. Tim said, that's a good name for Chomo, bar hag. Don't you have COPD too?
Oh, yep. It might give Bobbles a little breathing room, and they're going to jump on you like freaking hyenas.
Jump on her.
Wouldn't you think that SG would just shut up about the daughter already? Because out of sight, out of mind. No one has...
Nobody is trashing her daughter. The only thing they say is their daughter don't talk to her.
Right.
Why are they saying anything at all? And why do you think that is? Because of your cunt friends. That's why, baby. Mr. Tim said she can suck the boys off in the men's room for a draft. Wow, Mr. Tim, what is wrong with this guy?
Right. Well,
that's not trashing the daughter.
But well, not that I've noticed anymore. People don't talk about her daughter, but in the past they did.
Okay, see, I don't have all of those past.
And I agree. Yes, in the past they did, but it's like it's been quite a while now. Since I feel that has happened.
I feel
so it's like
also time to move on. People to lay off her kid, then she needs to lay off Bobbles.
Right.
No. Fuck you. Because I didn't harass Bobbles' kid. In fact, in this same video, Ministry of Truth comes in there and she screams at Ministry of Truth and says that she's the one who harassed her son. So, I'd like to know, why was my daughter being harassed?
Point blank.
Yeah.
Well, and you can't talk about anybody else's parenting because that's the first thing that everybody wants to strike back is say, well, your kids don't even talk to you. But that's not like...
I don't talk about other people's parenting unless they're talking about me and mine. And if they're harassing my channel and if they're calling me a scammer and a liar and I don't give a fuck. Or if they have Nazi tattoos.
Like bashing her in a way where she keeps bringing up like how they were being disgusting and making up these stock accounts that were being...
Yeah, they were. Why don't you fucking admit it?
Really disturbing and gross. But why bring it back to life?
See? I was going to see, even when I went at SG's daughter, I never got gross. You never got gross? You went after a baby. You disgusting bitch.
Why keep reminding people what aggravates you? Because that's what's going to keep people doing.
Why not point out the fact that your fucking friend harassed a baby?
Like, it's like play reverse psychology here. You know what I mean? Like, shut up.
Right.
Work with them, those Swiss, because they're going to hang on to those two pieces of dead carcass that they want to drag around, and they're never going to let it go. And anybody, it's not
Only when you keep asking a fool.
just you, Elliot.
Acting a
It's going to
fool.
be anybody in those.
What does it say?
But
Well, not that I've noticed anymore. People don't talk about her daughter, but in the past,
having an opinion on anything, and that's really sad. Because if you're
it is sad.
a channel owner and you can't let your subscribers and your chat.
But now, see, this whole video has been about me and Chicken Winner.
a way where she keeps bringing up like how they were being disgusting and making up these stock accounts that were being really disturbing and gross. But why bring it back to light? Why keep reminding people what aggravates you? Because that's what's going to keep people doing it. Like, it's like play reverse psychology here. You know what I mean? Like, shut up.
Right.
How about you just don't do it?
Work with them, those Swiss, because they're going to hang on to those two pieces of
there's not only two pieces, trust and believe.
Dead carcass that they want to drag around.
Fuck you.
And they're never going to let it go. And anybody, it's not just you, Elliot, it's going to be.
Amy says, I have never spoken about her daughter. Did I say you did, Amy?
Anybody in those two people's chats or their supporters, they're gonna dog you for having an opinion on anything, and that's really sad. Because if you're
it is sad.
Yet they're still talking about people to this day.
Channel owner, and you can't let your subscribers and.
It's not bashing her kid to say she isn't talking to her. You were harassing the fuck out of her, telling people to fucking call her job and shit. You better check yourself, Pavos. You better check yourself.
Your chat people have an opinion, and you can say, I disagree. I mean, unless you want to go full bore at it and fight with each other. Then if I was the channel owner, I'd say, get the hell out of here. But if you want to just state your opinion on it and be like.
We're talking, Phoebe, you're totally off topic here. This is about a bunch of fucking bitches and a major bitch sitting there saying that Chicken Winner allowed her kid to be SA'd. A bunch of bitches who talk disgustingly sexual about my kid. People who are anti-Semitic. People who harass people over cancer. They've been harassing Annette and her kid nonstop. BB, you need to shut your fucking trap. Okay, Brenda?
Make a few statements and let it lay like Elliot was trying to do. You should be able to be okay with that. Be an adult.
Well, why was Elliot inserting herself? It wasn't about Elliot.
And be like, okay, well, that's her opinion, and I respect that.
I don't respect
but
any
she shouldn't
of that.
have
I don't
dragged it
respect
through the mud.
Nazism. I don't respect Nazis. Are you going to get that through your fucking head? Now, let me tell you something. Anybody comes back in this community, and I've seen said person keep referring to so-and-so lady in their recent videos. Trust and believe, thieves.
She did last night, and I'm so sorry that happened to you, but that's just how that.
Nothing happened to Elliot. Only from her friends, Swiss and Janelle. And maybe Sharon did stuff, but I fucking didn't. Now, if she thinks Nazism and animal killing is okay, I don't know what to tell you.
Great.
Yeah, apparently so, because I didn't think that would be done to me. And it's.
Well, I find it hard to believe that you still haven't addressed that BB came up on the panel and immediately lied to you and said I was live going off about you.
I mean, awful.
I feel for you, honey, and I hope you don't let it get you down, because you won't be the last. She's going to do it to
She's
anybody.
already working on somebody else.
Anti-Semitism gets me down.
She's already posted something about Ahmad being more against her than for her. So now she's.
Well, I suppose that's going to be Mr. Gearhead, but.
Well, I hope so. I hope he has woke up.
So it seems to sound like more like about SG here, even though it sounds like they're talking about Sharon, but sounds to be more like SG beating. I don't understand this right here.
That is a good guy. He is a great guy.
I told him hello today, and I told him I give everybody a chance, you know.
Oh, gee, do we need a chance from you?
He can be an asshole though, and some of the things that he has supported her on is a dick move too. Like in general, I do think Gearhead is a nice guy, but I think that he has babied her for too long, and it's time
I think that Gearhead said to me, without the Holocaust, we wouldn't have the space program. That's what I think. That's what I think Gearhead said to me.
wake up. It really is.
I mean, I see playing around and having
See,
fun.
I'm allowed to have my fucking opinions on that.
And giving people shit and back and forth and being a supporter of your main person. But at the same time, if Bobbles pulls some shit while I'm around, I'll get on her ass.
Shut the fuck up, Brenda. Listen to your fucking cunt friend here. I warned SG 3 times from November to December to leave my son alone, or I would go after her daughter. I didn't want to. My daughter didn't do anything to you, and I didn't do anything to your son, you fucking bitch. People might want to rethink their actions.
I will talk to her first, but if she keeps it up, I will, Bobbles, you know I will say, hey, you little shit. I don't.
Gee, will you say, hey, you little shit? Brenda, will you?
Believe in what you're doing.
Yeah.
But I love
And
you,
that's
little
keeping
shit,
it real.
SG wanted me to, so she could play victim because she didn't care about her daughter, obviously. Whoa. Now, all the while this is being pinned up, I don't hear Elliot saying, Bobbles, why do you keep going on about SG's daughter? Does anybody hear Elliot saying that in here? In that live stream? Nope. Yeah, okay. Who's talking about you dying? I don't even know if that's really you. Didn't you say your phone died? Well,
I know. Well, I thought Gearhead was gonna wake up like a while back, but he didn't.
Can someone check and see when that account was made? And I'm next. I'm next what? Next what?
It made me sad because I thought him and Court, and weren't you kind of close with him too, Swiss? Like with Gearhead?
I never talked privately or anything like that, but in the chat, I mean, like, I wouldn't say close, but I mean, I think we respected each other.
Yeah. I mean, I can't speak for Court, but I thought that maybe she was a little closer to him, and it just, I guess, was
today. Oh, so now we're going to pin that so she can let us know if that's a fake account or not when she gets able to.
It's probably sad for her.
I mean, I like to call her out about things, like when she would accuse me of stuff, and he was like, well, can we see receipts on this? Can we see proof of this? Yeah, let's see.
And does anybody see me talking about her dying? No, I don't think that's supposed to be Swiss Miss. I think that's supposed to be Chicken Winner. Hi, Nat.
Want to see proof of this,
And I'm telling you, if I was a supporter that donated to Cash Apps or donated to Amazon wish lists, and then I see you giving away my freaking gifts or any money.
Why are they even talking about Gearhead?
because you don't have a job and you're sitting there begging for phone money, but yet you're going to have a giveaway, and then that's a slap in the face to the people that give.
Yep.
I agree.
Like the outfit that she gave away that was extra. She should have sent it back and let that person get credit.
Exactly. Return it and give a refund to the person who sent it.
And then
Exactly.
and then let
Yeah, nobody wants her to be sick, and we never wished her. I never wished her death, and we never did. But I never did. Right, exactly.
them decide if they want to buy something else or what they want to do. But yeah, she's like using clout off of somebody else. She's just, but
oh my God, in my life, I've never taken a gift and given it away to somebody else.
But
me either.
That's a
Yeah,
low.
that's
pretty low.
But I bet you've regifted. I bet you've regifted.
It's very tacky and messed up.
It's not shocking coming from her.
No. Well, didn't she give away some stolen purses?
And then if she's got,
we did send her prayers, but I'd like to know how much she even knew, because I don't see anywhere in her community post where she put up a community post saying that she was sick. I see nowhere where she put that at all.
money,
or she didn't ever give them away.
Well, then I guess she doesn't need any more donations.
The Jerome will be the one
right.
that pulled off next. The Jerome.
If she's so well off, she could give shit away, then maybe she don't need any more donations.
Exactly.
Didn't she?
Well, maybe none of them do.
Didn't she say to you, Elliot, or whatever, that she had gotten all this money and that was just one day? It's like she was bragging about how much money.
Yeah.
I think it was 100 and then
laughing about $100. Are you, BB?
a 50, or was she saying she said?
You want to know what's so funny about that is that I've been complaining how I've been going through financial struggles and I have no insurance.
So what are you saying, Elliot? You were talking behind her back?
And I have health problems, so I guess that's her way of showing me that she has money and I don't.
And did she
well, BB does. Why doesn't BB buy you some insurance?
$5? No. But she's going to do a giveaway.
Right.
You should email me. You should email me, Elliot, because I could probably try and help you get insurance and shit.
Oh.
Okay.
I just went through a bunch of shit with all that. I had issues with it.
What state are you in, Elliot?
Or
do you rather not?
Michigan.
Okay.
Yeah.
With us.
That's why I say that. Yep. That's why I say I think.
Yeah.
Elliot, you hook up with Janelle and let her help you get that insurance, honey.
Oh yeah. Hi, Sparkle.
Okay, I feel like
let me remind Sparkle. Hold on. Okay.
I tried so many resources. That's what's frustrating.
Yeah. Well, you never know.
But Janelle has she's worked with the insurance system. She probably knows some stuff you don't.
She didn't work with the insurance system. Hi, Susie Q.
No, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had gotten cut off. And that's why I say that.
How does the VSAD person get it, but not Elliot?
Yeah,
right. That's a good question.
I don't know if she has insurance. Why don't you just not worry about somebody else's insurance?
Get it. That's why, because Elliot, you're probably too proud to sign up for that. But honey, I'm sorry. Anybody who needs it, sign up for that shit. I pay enough taxes, goddammit.
Yeah.
And people should get their stuff.
The only thing I don't like when I hear about Medicaid is when people say they have good insurance. That makes me mad because I have to pay a lot for my insurance, and my insurance.
Yes, I do too.
So please.
Well, that's the way it is. I don't know.
It's whoever's out there please just don't tell that in other people's faces that Medicaid is so much better.
Yes, I pay $1,500 a month for private insurance.
Right.
And
So,
No, I honestly think it's messed up. I think it's messed up that it's that way, to be honest. Because it's kind of sad that people
Valdez says, BB, you are like a mom. It's so cute. Really?
that work have to like pay more for their insurance and it's shit. But then the people that get you get what I'm saying? I think that's not cool. I think they should fix it.
But
there should be a
Yeah,
solution.
so everybody make sure to thumbs up. Thank you, Sparkle.
Yes, but people who deserve it, and if you're eligible, sign up for that, because you know what? It's already there for you to use, and that's what it's for.
And especially if you need the help and medication, and you know what I'm saying?
Oh, but unless you're SG or somebody, right?
Especially if you need things like that, you need the insurance.
right.
We have to go now, okay?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
love you.
alright.
Just
I love you
message
too.
Hey, Elliot,
email me,
you're always
okay?
welcome when I'm around, okay?
Oh, you're always
All right.
welcome when I'm around, BB says. Oh, well. There, you've got she does sound like Roseanne.
Right. Thank you guys. I really appreciate you all so much.
Yes,
All
we
right.
got your back. Love you. And like I said, email me for sure when you have time.
And I'll
okay?
probably unblock you, Elliot.
Okay, please do.
Yes.
I'll probably unblock you, Elliot. That's what Swiss said. Wow.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for coming up.
Yeah.
Are you guys sick of the Beebs being up here?
No.
Stevie
Never.
BB.
Rosie's my favorite.
Oh, yes.
Right.
Be careful, though. If you hang around BB, you're going to get sued.
No, but
Oh,
I
geez.
heard me saying that when I was saying how, if you were in here earlier when I was bringing that to the attention, that like that person wants to like blast you as being Roseanne. And okay, what if you are? Why?
Nobody's blasting her for being Roseanne. No, we just said she sounds like her. Bible says, Elliot, thank you, girl. I'm sorry you got into this mess over my son.
You know what? They keep doing that. The real Roseanne's going to get them.
I just think like
right.
The real Roseanne's gonna get us.
I agree. That's what I was thinking.
She knows you've given her money before, so like, why would you do that to someone who's been kind to you? Even if you never give her another penny, you obviously gave her something enough for her to remember.
And you know what? When I gave her those super chats few 2-3 years ago, she didn't hardly even acknowledge it on there. That's kind of why I went away.
Yeah, and it keeps changing.
Really?
Like 200.
Yeah, she barely even acknowledged.
I don't know. Saying people shouldn't be. I don't know.
Polo had to tell her, "Hey, that BB person gave you another super chat," and she just ignored it.
She didn't just ignore it.
Because she feels entitled. She feels like she's doing a great job.
And after $300,
she didn't just ignore it.
I was like, okay, whatever.
It was 300, but
that's crazy.
It's going up. She thinks it's 350. You sure it's not 350?
Well, it might have been 350. I wasn't
shit.
counting it.
We're
That
gonna
didn't
break
mean
your
that much
pockets.
to me. What meant
Doesn't mean that much to you. You're throwing that into thank you, Tanger. You're throwing that into Elliot's face because she just said how, Sharon threw $100 in her face.
that to me was she barely acknowledged me, and then I wasn't trying to be anybody, but it was like, damn, and then I tried
to
at
least say thank you,
and the people ignored me.
She did say thank you. If she didn't acknowledge you, she wouldn't have remembered.
So I was like, okay, wow. I think I'm done.
That's sad.
But I guess I gotta pay to be around. But it wasn't. I stayed around, and I even went to a few more of her chats, and I tried to chat some more, and it was just like, okay.
And she wasn't as horrible back then. I'm not saying she wasn't, because Bob was gonna be like, what?
Bobbles goes, I'm struggling right now with my insurance costs, and they get free insurance. Sure you are.
What?
This was like 2 or 3 years ago, and that was when I was popping in and out, and I think it was around Christmas time again, because I do have more time in the late winters.
But Anybody else gets money, anyone, they just have fits about it.
Winter going into later winter. Anyway,
Let's not forget Polo, a DRUG dealer, was giving her prize money too. That's what someone said in there. That's pretty disgusting.
yeah, it was back then, and I gave to Nitty too, back then.
Yeah.
And I didn't get the baubles because I wasn't popping
He's
around
the
because
one.
it was one of them times where I was thinking, well, maybe Sharon's right, maybe Nitty's right, and then I'd listen to baubles, and I'd be like, but I would listen like once a month or two,
He's
and
the one
think,
who,
oh, well, maybe that one's right,
he's the one who
Yeah.
$49.99.
and then
Right.
like, oh hell with all this, and I left it alone for 2 years, and then I come back around at Christmas time
But-
and was seeing what was going on, and I thought,
So you could harass people.
all right, here we go.
My main point though was she's always trying to fucking out somebody. She's always trying to dock somebody, out somebody. She doesn't care who it is. The same thing with Munchie. When
Well, Jesus, poor Elliot barely got her video out, and she was dragging her through the mud, and I was like,
And you came up and you lied and said I was live making fun of Elliot or something.
Exactly.
one of your supporters.
what, Elliot's not allowed to have her opinion.
Exactly. I was like, see, there you go. There's another example. Just dragging somebody through the mud for stating an opinion.
Mm-mm-mm.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you off your train of thought.
Oh, no, you're good.
No, we're all on the same train of thought.
But I saw that, and I'm sorry. I feel like Elliot's just this innocent person that kind of got drug into the mud, and I was like, man,
She inserted herself, actually.
it's fucked up. I'm sorry. And I waited. I wasn't feeling the best yesterday, and I missed Courtney's thing, and I'm sorry. It was her first super chat day, but I'll get you on the next one, honey. But
You're so sweet.
I seen this poor Elliot, and I thought, man, that not cool.
I agree.
And then like said person posted something about the wish list, like that she's gonna blow us out of the water.
Yes.
And it's like, it's not even about that.
With
It's
your
like,
kitty toys and your hooker clothes, please blow us out of the water.
And then some fuckface has to comment, oh, they're nobodies. They're nobodies around here. You know what? Maybe I am a nobody around the YouTube, but I am somebody in real life. And that's
what's a nobody? He's somebody sitting in a trap house shooting heroin every hour. Yeah. I'm sorry. When you're doing that, you're a nobody. Change your life and be a somebody, but right now you're a nobody.
David, I could agree with that.
Yeah, and that's just like, oh, Janelle, SG says, okay, I'm asking you to have some decency and get those comments out of there of Bubbles, where she's sitting here, somebody's.
She just keeps saying, Bubbles keeps saying, I'm having insurance issues right now, and they get free insurance. I could pull my hair out.
This kid was molested. Get them out of there, please. Then she goes, Janelle, I'm telling you, right?
So there's me saying, can you remove Bob's comments about Chicken Winner's kid being SA? That's not true.
Now, you better shut Bubbles up. And they're talking about people's family members to tell her to shut up, do your job, tell your mods to do your job, and stop it now. Fuck it. I'd highlight that shit. Highlight it.
Oh, so now they want to highlight talking about people's kids. So how come Elliot wasn't saying, why? Why are you doing that?
Where is it? I'm trying to find it.
Well, SG, you better quit threatening me.
Okay, here is one.
Really, Brenda?
But I don't even feel like what did she said Bobbles, right? So I'm gonna highlight.
Bobbles can say whatever
You already highlighted them.
She wants because they all say whatever they want about her.
And I don't.
No. And there's Bobbles. They're pinning it again. SG wanted me so she could play victim, because she doesn't care about her daughter.
Only that. I allow people to speak their mind.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. That would not my place. Not my place. It's your show.
Okay,
you're just
that one.
Rooting
but
for your
what's
friend.
wrong with that? What's wrong?
What's wrong with it is it's a lie, Janelle, and that's not the ones I said to remove. What I said was to remove the ones saying that Chicken Winner's kid that Chicken Winner allowed her kid to be a certain kind of way. Quick Vic says SG is trash. Okay.
Wrong with
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Jesse, who's disappeared now, says, I believe my boy deserves to have a wish list. I've been able to keep a roof over our heads, but that's all right now. Quick Vic says SV is trash too.
comments. There's nothing wrong with them.
They're gonna hate me forever because until Bobbles does something totally screwed up, and them few things I heard ain't screwed up enough for me not to like her. And,
Exactly.
and anything they say about you girls, it ain't screwed up enough for me not to like you either. So you know,
Thank you.
they're
Courtney
just
says, SG, that's why I never deleted Munchie's comments. Who the fuck do you think you are to demand anything? I would think you should be a normal, decent person.
jealous.
The jealous.
They're jealous.
I don't understand. Like I said, I'm still trying to go through and see every comment.
Bobbles goes, I tried so hard to stay married and I couldn't do it any longer. I don't know what that is about there.
I can,
I'm
but
surprised.
I don't see anything
My son was dealing with a divorce. Lots of kids deal with divorces.
bad. Like what you're saying.
Like, leave my family alone. Until then, I'm an eye for an eye and I'm going to get mean. Really? Because nobody went after you, bitch. You came after people.
Gracious people since you've been on here that I've been watching, and you don't even go after people that deserve it. You know, and you held your tongue more than I ever could.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I try, but sometimes it's a bad thing because then it ends up coming out worse. Okay,
Marcy,
yeah, there's
Marcy.
nothing.
Shady thinks this is an actual war, like alliances, etc. This is not what we want. We want to chill. Stop.
I'm sorry,
Marcy.
Throwing it in
Marcy, hello, honey. I am thinking of you.
Marcy.
Yeah, did you?
Courtney says, then maybe when you stop SG, then we will give a fuck. Fucking don't even fucking nah, it's too late.
See the Bobbles, did you see the comment that Marcy just wrote to you? Marcy, that's really nice of you. You know what? At the end of the day,
I love you, Marcy.
There's nothing wrong with being decent and cordial to each other, you know, and not everybody has to like mesh with everybody, but we don't have to not that I'm saying Marcy ever did this. I'm just saying like nobody has to bash other people for no reason.
Exactly. I've tried to be cordial with SG. I have tried, SG. I know you're out there listening, but you ran me into the ground both times I tried to talk to you. And I'm
How was that, baby?
sorry. And now you've just been so mean and you keep threatening me. And when you're threatening to sue, it's not just me. You're talking about my husband. And
oh, too fucking mad. You came in my live stream playing trivia. And you got harassed for that. Why don't you just fucking admit that?
I'm sorry. Them's fighting words for me.
How do you become friends with somebody that wants to sue you? You know what I mean?
I know. She makes it pretty damn hard.
Yeah, it's a wrap. Like this.
And because the way she treats Bobbles, I'm sorry, that's going to be a...
I don't give a fuck about Bobbles. You're your own person, BB. Make your own rules.
big hill to ever climb for her. And I ain't even telling her to like Bobbles, but you know, if she could lay off Bobbles and quit bashing her, I could be cordial to her because I could be cordial to Shady if she...
You're calling her shady, first of all. You're calling her shady. No, you were cordial to us one time in here when you came in and played trivia and you got given a hard time. So why don't you just admit that?
She just lay off Bobbles. Why is it always got to be the villain Bobbles? Because she's not a villain. She is no worse than anybody else on here.
Yes, she is. Of course, DDP, they are desperate narcissists, starving for attention and acceptance, fueled by envy, jealousy, and self-hatred, and refuse to explore anything outside the shelter of their own echo chamber. Okay.
Right.
Right.
You know?
Because
and like I said, you have bit your tongue way more than I ever could.
Yeah, trust me, it's hard. Like I said, you can ask Swiss. It's like there's things that I sometimes would love to talk about, but it's like, why give that person any validation? You know, because that's what they're looking for. So it's like, I don't know. Sometimes that's how I think about it. That's why I just, mm-mm.
And I give you
But-
props for
You
that,
know, that oven comment is still in your community posts. You know.
because that just shows grace and poise. You know, and not everybody has that in them. You know, and you can, even the nicest person, their patience wears thin. You know,
I honestly
Courtney goes, SG, maybe you should stop talking about Janelle's tattoos first. Wow.
think Janelle would probably even be more quiet if it wasn't for me. You know what I mean? Because I kind of like put my 2 cents in. Do you agree, Janelle? Like, do you feel a little bit more past,
yeah.
like, in letting maybe a little bit more people walk all over you?
SG, you sound like that guy in Germany in the 40s demanding people to do things. Wow. Wow. So nobody can read, but not you guys, but none of those fucking dunces can read what the fuck that's supposed to mean. Let me repeat it. SG, you sound like that guy in Germany in the 40s demanding people to do things. So she knows exactly what the issue is.
If you didn't have my big ass mouth to.
No, I mean, not, I don't know about like that, because honestly, I'd rather it be you than anyone else, because the other person it would have been just bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
because that's your friend, and real friends can tell you stuff you don't want to hear.
Well, right. And that's what I'm saying. Like, like you could ask Liz. I always tell her to like check me if she ever thinks anything crazy. Or
Got a couple of Nazi supporters in there that don't mind that kind of stuff.
or tell me things. And she'll even like be like, okay, and then she'll say, "Don't get mad at me," and I'll be like, "I won't." But you get what I'm saying? Like,
Sometimes I might even say, maybe I'm not the person to talk to about this because I don't think it's going to hurt your feelings. And you're like, no, I want you to. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
I try to be like honest, but yet open-minded. You know,
Swiss, you're a good friend, and I love it in you.
well,
I agree.
And I'll tell you what, I listen to, I pop over to a few people to see what they've been up to. And I was driving someplace today and listened to, oh, what's her name? That Juliet. What's her name?
yeah, Jules.
Jules. Juliet.
Juliet, Romeo and Juliet.
Sorry, I mispronounced your name, Jewel.
So what about
Hey,
her?
Carrie MB.
She made
And I love you, Marcy Darcy.
video. It wasn't a live. It was a
Nobody can be cordial with Tracy. You either have to agree or she doesn't like you.
talking video, and all she did was go on about Janelle, and I was pissed.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And she mentioned my name too, that I like to talk about money. No, I don't, not really, but sometimes you got to say some shit.
Whoever came in here with that troll, I hope you die. I hope you die. There you go.
To get people to back off a little bit, I guess, but it don't really work. I guess it's not back off, but sometimes I don't know how to say it.
Who cares though? If that's what you
I'm not a braggart, really.
In the meantime, they all just ignored that comment. That wow.
Not, you know, I just try to tell people about myself a little bit, and I guess I don't always want it to be about money. My God, I got a bazillion things. It's more about me than just goddamn money.
Yeah.
Right.
And she
Exactly.
says the only reason you guys let me talk is because I've given you gifts or super chats.
Well,
You
where's
totally
where's Likens? Where's I'm Abouts? We want your super chats too, buddy. You gotta
exactly.
You know, and
Right.
that's what I thought. I'm like, they let everybody up on their panel.
I think
Why is it got to be about BB? Because I'm not on your panel all the time.
right. When you
No.
throw out your
Yeah.
$49.99s, that's like a surprise. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah, it is. It's exciting.
it's not.
Well, why send a
anything-
bunch of little ones when just send one big one? Goddamn. Oh, we lost Swissy.
Oh no.
But that's like I
Where'd
see
you
that. I
go?
mean, nobody wants to see that shit pop up too much. They get bad enough about one popping up, let alone 2 or 3 and adding up to the same amount of money. So I might as well throw one out there and let them bitch about that.
Yeah. You're good, Mercy. I love you so much and I'm praying for you.
Yes, Marcy, I'm so sorry for you, honey. I've never lost a sister, and I feel for you, and I don't even know what to say past that, honey. That I have been thinking of you, and you've been on my mind, and God, I don't know. I hope that you and your family find a way to work your way through it.
Amen. And take your time. Everyone grieves differently and like don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
That's right. Everybody does their stuff in their own time, you know. Even people that like, you know, back to these supporters and, you know, people coming around to where I don't feel like people in the chat or people in the bushes, what they shouldn't be afraid to speak their mind or at least come and say hi or, you know, I mean, they shouldn't
Exactly.
have to feel afraid. If you feel afraid, then that's your first warning sign that you're hanging around the wrong person. You know, you
Yep.
should, I mean, real friends and real groups of people do not put you down for having your own opinion.
There you are, Swissy. Ooh, you're our bottom bitch
That's
now.
BB's philosophy. Take
Wait,
it or
what?
leave it.
I said you're our bottom bitch now. You're on the bottom.
What happened? Couple
Hey,
things, I don't know what
HD.
happened. I got like kicked out, but a couple things I wanted to say back to the like we only have BB around because of $49.99. Okay, no, like you said, if you did it too much, then it almost becomes expected, and nobody wants to be that way.
No, yeah.
It's not fair to you. It's not fair to the person that, you know, keeps receiving it. I think it's nice to just get surprises in life.
Yep,
So
exactly.
it's kind of like coming home to a box, you know. It doesn't
Yep.
if it's a $5 box or a $100 box.
Maybe that's why they put them in here, so that you guys will report them, and then I'll get in trouble for it. Because I don't know if it affects my channel when reports of comments are done. So, you know, try to hold out on that and just delete them.
It's a nice gesture. It's a nice surprise. So even sending
To know someone cares or is thinking about you is kind of how I like it.
That I really backed off that, and I only do it once.
Munchie says, I'm going in the bush starting from the beginning. Hi, everyone. Hi, Chomo in the bush. Those kids did not want it.
A while now, and I do it because I care about you girls, and I help other people too. I mean, I ain't got no problem with that, you know, but
Oh, okay, Danger.
I ain't gonna do it all the time forever and all that, you know.
And then the other thing is for them to say, oh, she only has them up, or they only have her up there so she can pay. Okay, well, first of all, technically, if they want to be on a technicality, when
Now, I remember when I spoke of my deceased sister, the way the way, you know, Bob was told me, that was a long time ago. Get over it.
you're up here talking, you're not sending the $49.99.
Yeah, I thought it was for my personality.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, though? How stupid is that? Why would we keep you up here if we're just worried about getting your money? We'd be like, all right, BB, you gotta go. You gotta
Right.
go. Don't put the bank book
Just give
away.
it-
Right. Exactly.
No, we like you up
Jeez.
here because we
Exactly.
like you up
I
here.
agree.
I have fun with you girls. It's not like I don't have people to talk to.
It's
But I have
probably a
fun with
plus
you guys.
that you sound like Rosie. I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Uh-oh. Now SG's gonna be real mad. And because Munchie's, yeah, Munchie, he said, or Munchie said, I'm going on the bush starting from the beginning.
Why would I be real mad?
Hi, everyone.
She has just sent you
Hi, Chomo in the bush. Those kids did not want it.
No, she says she's thinking I'd be real mad because Chemist Chat sent her a $2 super chat. I didn't know BB before she teamed up with Bob's.
Oh my God.
Munchie.
Janelle, Chaz just sent you something too. See?
Aw.
I want them super stickers.
Chaz is a sweetheart. Oh my God.
Thank you.
Chazzy sent you a gift, didn't she, Swiss?
Yeah, she did. I'm going to do a book reading.
You should. Thank you, Chaz. You're so sweet. I appreciate it.
I know. I got me some sugar mamas. I got to find.
So you guys can all brag about that shit while you harass other people.
I don't want to make you girls go broke.
Right. That's what I'm saying. We need some sugar daddies up in here.
Sugar mamas are like, come on, guys. You got to pull out the wallets and pull out those dollar wallas.
I'm like, we go for quality, not quantity. And we pick our quality girls to give to.
Well, thank you.
Right. Yep, there you go. That's what they'll be saying next, is that we charge for every half hour that you're on panel.
Yes, I know. Ain't they? I could buy a radio station and do my own show, but WWB.
Oh, thank you, Tanger. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Sweet. That would be awesome. That'd be badass.
It was like in a different package, so it like didn't click to me that it was anything from Amazon. So that's why I didn't do a video, because I was not. That was
Mr. Tim goes, then I can come up on stage and say, is Sprinkin' Z Bobbles, and the crowd will go wild and cheer. Wow. Can't stop yourselves with those Nazi comments, huh?
it's not even on my mind. So I was like opening it and I was like, oh my God, it's a book. And then I seen the note and I was like, see, that's what makes my day. It's more so like seeing who sent it than what it is.
Oh, so it's okay for you. And Janelle and yeah.
It is. I don't know. It was very nice. Very, very nice.
Yes.
Well, Sharon is the biggest scammer, pretending to go to rehab, pretending to hurt her shoulder. Then it just got better. The list goes on. Jeez, okay.
Yeah, thank you. And I'm still working on trying to figure out how to use that microphone. I can't believe that she actually
put it up to your TV, Swiss. I think that's how it works. There might be a plug back there or something.
Or you can use it.
Bob was laughed at Mr. Tim's German joke there.
To listen to the neighbors or something. But wait, you don't live in an apartment.
It's a spy microphone.
But
yep.
About this one, it's very flimsy, and that's really nice that it's like flimsy and not stiff.
Oh yes, I get what you mean.
But in this case, it's like nice that it's flimsy. It's very.
Oh God, they dissected that. I sent that to you. That's for sure.
Yeah, dissected that.
Oh gosh.
I said, God damn it, it was on her wish list. I don't care what she's doing with it. If she wants to shove it up her ass,
you said it was something that wasn't on her wish list.
It's on her problem. That's her business. Then somebody tried to tell me how to smoke crack one time, told me I was smoking it wrong. I said, you know what? If I'm paying for it, I'll shove that shit up my ass and it's none of your business. I'll smoke it out my asshole.
And then
there you go.
Because I paid for it.
Oh my God, Chaz popped my cherry. She sure did.
Either is very kind, and just being here is kind, and commenting and subscribing and thumbs upping, very kind.
And then for them, one of them fucktards to actually insinuate that we're sending the shit back. No, bitches, no. I have everything, and at any time I will put it all together and I will take a picture and post it.
And even if you did, I wouldn't be mad.
No.
Take the money. It's a gift too. It's your gift.
No, we're not the said person.
The CW, your BFF's trying to come up.
Let her come up.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, are you sure?
Bring it on.
I know, BS.
Oh, she just left. What a poo nanny.
Oh, come on. You know what? I'll go down if you
No,
want.
it's not because of you.
No.
Don't you go nowhere.
I'll go down.
I'm gonna post. I'll post it again.
Come
You
on,
don't go down.
Yeah, you got so much to say and you keep hiding.
I didn't realize.
Oh, thank you, Tanda.
You were there. Sorry.
Come on up.
Oh,
and
you
say it.
know,
I'll shut up.
tainted.
I can shut up and let you talk.
But-
We've talked about quite a bit.
But anyways, back to that though. I don't like that they said that. That is like so. That just pisses me off. It's like maybe that's what the said person.
That's SG.
I didn't think about that.
No, it isn't SG. SG wasn't going up there. It was Chicken Winner.
Yeah.
Who's trying to come up, SG or
No, nobody. But someone, Lucy in the Sky says, "Is this Roseanne Barr?" It's like,
You think that's SG? Lucy in the Sky? Shut the fuck up. Why do you think everybody's SG? Why are you so fucking paranoid?
No, it's
come
not.
on,
Lucy.
jeez, for heaven's sake. Like today specifically too, I can tell that you're
My
not
cough is
her.
Yes, my cough's getting better.
Well, no, but
feel like
it's
you
like
sound like-
either way.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying either way, I've listened to both, like with headphones on, and it's different. Like there's just something different about both of your voices.
She sounds like fucking Roseanne, you guys over there. She does sound like it.
I
There
feel
may
like
Like there is
similarities.
similarities. Yes, there's similarities, but it's not the same.
I
Roseanne.
take it as a compliment because I've always thought my voice was just loud and obnoxious.
Well, it is. But that's what's awesome.
Well, it is. At least you're
Don't let Tracy up. Ugh.
honest, and I love it
But
in you
that's
because
what is awesome.
I
about
think
you.
my voice
That's
is
what
like,
makes it awesome.
I'm like one of them raunchy old hags at the end of the bar, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
you
We don't
motherfucker.
want no basic bitch. Okay, we don't want no.
Oh,
basic
here we go.
Oh, honey, nobody's ever called me basic.
There you go.
But I feel
There.
like, isn't Roseanne like 70? I feel like you sound
Yes,
like
Roseanne's in her 70s.
yes, you do not sound like you're in your 70s. I feel
No.
like you sound like Roseanne from like 15 years ago. You're like a younger version that sounds like Roseanne. Okay,
There's
who's our lovely
that. Hello,
Y'all having
guest.
fun? Y'all having fun?
Oh,
on
yes.
this? Talking shit?
Yep.
So that's Chicken Winner.
Yeah, no, Janelle. Janelle, you always
Oh, we're talking so much shit.
you act like you're
so
so
much shit.
proper. So proper.
She is proud.
Oh, I am.
Really? Is she? Is
Yeah.
she? She's laughing and shit, talking lies about my kid, posting it, pinning it.
What?
Janelle didn't say anything about
My kid has never been molested. Never.
What are you talking about?
You know exactly what
are
she's
you talking about?
Munchie posted that and I
What are you
repeated
talking
it.
No, Bobbles. Bobbles did, and you guys pinned it on the screen. Bobbles just said it, and you guys posted it on the screen.
I repeated it.
Y'all sitting on here talking about Bobbles like she's not doing anything.
Well, she
Bobbles
didn't
knows what Bobbles does.
anybody.
I've been trying to have empathy for Bobbles.
Six Mom Mary says, "Oh, the PEDO promoter. Oh, the dry humping dog fucker."
And stop talking about what she did. But she keeps engaging with me by laughing and talking shit over there on the Munchie channel. Now, and you keep doing it over on SG's channel.
Okay, so
Exactly.
Only when Bobbles is doing it.
You've
been going, hey, it's been
What do you mean, December 24th, 2024?
going tit for tat, CW. Tit for tat.
yeah.
Only I ain't talk nasty to kids.
Live, laugh, love. Oh, here we go with the PEDO shit again. Ugh, this shit is getting old. Wow.
And I'm not trying to engage her. No, you just let your husband molest them. What? No.
Whoa. Oh, dog humper.
That's a lie. That's what I'm saying. Y'all think y'all can sit here and talk lies while I'm sitting here telling the truth about baubles, and y'all just think y'all can make up anything because poor little baubles. And again, I've tried to shut up about this.
Talking anything to a kid is not illegal.
Yes, it is.
What?
Saying a nasty word to a kid is not illegal in any state
I
in
don't care
America.
if it's illegal or not.
Yes, it is. I looked it up, and yes, it is.
I just don't like it. Listen again. Let me tell you again.
Like that a man touched a little girl. We don't like that either.
What? I don't like it either. That's what pisses me off. Y'all trying to act like I just love this.
Just Me says, CW, how do you let your grandkids live in a trailer with holes in the floor and no heat? I don't know who Live, Laugh, Love is now. I don't see them anymore.
You liked it good enough to let him come back.
Y'all act like I let him come back. That's not the fucking fact.
Live, Laugh, Love. CW, shut your mouth for once and allow what Bobbles has to say. Wow. Live, Laugh, Love is the one who in Lou's chat said that Janelle couldn't stick to her own kind.
Really? Let's pull those records from the court.
Pull them, bitch. Pull them. Pull the records.
I bet your name's all over it.
I bet it's not. I bet we won't even be in the same fucking town.
Okay, I hope not for your sake.
I hope not for my sake. I've done lived through it. He's fucking dead. I don't care what the fuck y'all say.
But Bobbles didn't do anything illegal, and so you can just
God,
with that
I don't care.
Yes, she did. And she said that her husband did too.
Quit with all of that shit. Just stop.
Tell her to stop talking shit. That's what
I don't care if she said, look at my
Chicken winner. I'm sorry, Matt, Chemist Jazz says, we don't like chomo chicken heads. Court says, maybe don't get back with a man who touches minors and leave Bobbles the fuck alone, weirdo. Oh, but they all don't mind what Bobbles had written.
My titties or suck my
I don't give a fuck about that shit.
I want to get that again on a recording here because I want to know what her county's people who are voting in the next election feel about that.
I think y'all can sit here and talk lies while I'm sitting here telling the truth about Bobbles, and y'all just think y'all can make up anything because poor little Bobbles. And again, I've tried to shut up about this.
Anything to a kid is not illegal.
What?
Saying a nasty word to a kid is not illegal in any state in America. I don't care
if it's illegal or not. I just don't like it. Listen again. Let me tell you again.
Like that a man touched a little girl. We don't like that either.
What? I don't like it either. That's what pisses me off. Y'all trying to act like I just love this so much.
You liked it good enough to let him come back.
Y'all act like I let him come back. That's not the fucking facts.
Really? Let's pull those records from the court.
Pull them, bitch. Pull them. Pull the records.
I bet your name's all over it.
I bet it's not. I bet we won't even be in the same fucking town.
Okay, I hope not for your sake.
Threats.
I hope not for my sake. I've done lived through it. He's fucking dead. I don't care what the fuck y'all say.
But Bobbles didn't do anything illegal, and so you can just quit with that shit and quit with all of that shit. Just stop.
Tell her to stop talking shit. That's what
I don't care if she said, look at my titties or suck my dick.
I don't give a fuck about that shit.
It's illegal,
It's disgusting, but I don't give a fuck. I've been trying not to say anything on her.
I wonder how your the people who vote in your county will feel what you're promoting here.
But fucking not to post about it every day.
Every day, really?
Every day. I've been reading all your shit, Nesby.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk about it.
Look at you yelling, you screeching bitch, Brenda.
And post and laugh and
shut the fuck up, bitch.
And then delete it.
No, you shut the fuck up, you child molesting loving son of a bitch.
Wow. So who was really trying to make Chicken Winner sick? Who was? Quick Vic says, tell her, BB.
Y'all.
I had to remove her, sorry, but I love.
Oh, so they removed her. Yep, never given CW a chance there, huh?
Love y'all. I can't with her. I feel like it's a mission for them.
Deflect. She's a coward.
Yeah, it's okay.
Thank you, Tainted. I appreciate that.
Sympathy, and I'm not going to let you have it, bitch. You're not going to.
Fuck you. I want to know what the people who vote in your county feel about what you support, bitch.
Get any sympathy from me, and Bobbles didn't do anything illegal or she'd be in jail because you
Amen.
bitches would have tried to put her there. So
Well,
come on
and
with your
yep,
bullshit. Come
I
on.
agree with that.
You can say suck my dick to a little kid and it's not illegal. It is not
Whoa. That should be on one of your campaign ads. Does hubby know how you feel? Hubby know how you feel?
illegal.
Right,
You can
exactly.
say it don't mean it's right, but it ain't illegal.
I should have asked, or I
I'm
probably
so
wouldn't have been
goddamn
able
mad
to,
and so sick
because
about this shit. Well,
don't let it.
Right? You guys, I mean, like, this is, and Live Laugh Love is trying to say that Chicken Winter said those things when she was drunk. No. They're going, when someone is drunk, the truth always comes out. Oh, so you're saying that Bob's did. Wow.
It upset you.
This is where I stand on it. Like, and I've already said this before. No, I don't agree with what went down. But the thing is, Bobbles is not the one that keeps bringing it up. She's not the one that keeps saying every day.
exactly. And once again,
You were all sitting in there already saying all this shit, and Bobbles was saying all that stuff. That's why you read my community post saying to remove the shit.
she did not commit a crime. It is not illegal to say naughty things to kids. It's not illegal.
To a point, though.
Turn her into YouTube, then. Turn her into the feds. Let's see how far you get with it.
To a point. I mean, you can't talk.
If they love kids so much, let's see them do their due diligence. Let's see you go to the cops. Let's see them show all your evidence that Bobbles did something. If you're such upstanding child protectors, let's see you go out there and take it to the cops and try to prosecute Bobbles, because you won't get anywhere, because it's bullshit and it's not illegal what she did. Was it?
And Bobbles is like, men were playing with them on that site. Hold on, wait, let me get.
Do their due diligence. Let's see you go to the cops. Let's see them show all your evidence that Bobbles did something. If you're such upstanding child protectors, let's see you go out there and take it to the cops and try to prosecute Bobbles, because you won't get
Bobbles goes, amen.
anywhere, because it's bullshit and it's not illegal what she did. Was it?
Men were playing with themselves on that site, but that's okay to her because it was men. Did she say that? No.
Wrong? Was it a fucking, was it inappropriate? Hell yeah. And I don't agree with it either, but it's not illegal. And do I
It is illegal, you stupid bitch.
hate Bobbles for it? No. Do I think it was a mistake? Yes.
Yeah.
And so what? You know, I said
So what?
inappropriate things, and it doesn't make it wrong, or it doesn't make it illegal. It might have been wrong, but it ain't illegal. So she can shut up with that shit. And until they take it to the cops, and until they promote their fucking little pitchfork party that they got going on, let's see.
Now, you were having a pitchfork party, bitch, and you need to fucking calm yourself down over there, bitch.
You do, you want to cry about it every day, but what have you actually done to help these kids you say she did something so awful to? Let's see the paperwork that you went to the cops and you put down all your so-called evidence. Let's see you do.
She did say something like that, didn't she? Maybe we should rewind a little bit and listen.
She's not the one that keeps saying every day.
Exactly. And once again, she did not commit a crime. It is not illegal to say naughty things to kids. It's not illegal.
To a point, though.
Turn her into YouTube, then. Turn her into the feds. Let's see how far you get with it.
To a point. I mean, you can't talk.
If they love kids so much, let's see them do their due diligence. Let's see you go to the.
How about you do your due diligence and shut the fuck up?
Cops. Let's see them show all your evidence that Bobbles did something. If you're such upstanding child protectors, let's see you go out there and take it to the cops and try to prosecute Bobbles, because you won't get anywhere, because it's bullshit and it's not illegal what she did. Was it wrong? Was it a fucking, was it inappropriate? Hell yeah. And I don't agree with it either, but it's not illegal. And do I hate Bobbles for it? No. Do I think it was a mistake? Yes.
Yeah.
And so what? You know, I've said inappropriate things, and it doesn't make it wrong, or it doesn't make.
Oh, so you've said inappropriate things to little kids, huh? Huh. Wow.
Make it illegal. It might have been wrong, but it ain't illegal. So she can shut up with that shit. And until they take it to the cops, and until they promote their fucking little pitchfork party that they got going on, let's see you do. Oh, you want to cry about it every day?
Would you like to see due diligence? Would you, Phoebe? Brenda?
But what have you actually done to help these kids you say she did something so awful to? Let's see the paperwork that you went to the cops and you put down all your so-called evidence. Let's see you do that, you fucking bitches. I'm sorry, Janelle. I probably ruined your whole life. You're gonna get a ding for it. God damn it. I'm sorry.
You're good. You're fine.
I'm ready to rip some hair out. I know that. I'm gonna drag a bitch by their hair. I swear to God.
Are you? Are you? Huh.
Okay.
That's why I had to get rid of her, because I was like, all this is doing is just, and I think she probably came on here to try to get people riled up.
Riled up? You bitches were already riled up.
Get a ding, like a ding, as you said. Because I'll stay riled up and bring it. Let's see them bring it with some legal shit, some real shit. If they really, yeah.
Maybe that'll have to be what happens, since you've just admitted that you've said inappropriate things to little kids and you think it's not illegal.
Bring it, kids. Okay, I'll shut up. God dang it.
That she's gonna go live tonight.
Who is? Oh,
she's gonna go live because that's what she does. She's a coward.
Well, then she's gonna.
Until
I wasn't a coward. She just went up on your panel and you booted her.
Until SG gets sick of her getting the clout, and then she's gonna go live. It's like, no, but take a deep breath. Deep breath.
Oh, I'm good, honey. This ain't even nothing. I just got started.
I'm just shocked.
I love it.
Of all people, though, why is she the one that is constantly the one that's so like?
And I don't.
Listen to Mr. Tim. Hey, BB, you want to have some fun and make a few bucks? Go fuck yourself, Mr. Tim. Better yet, go fuck your dead wife's sister, like you're doing.
Need an oxygen tank.
Right.
Wait a minute. What?
Like I'm a person, and
let's see them bring it with some legal shit, some real shit. If they really, yeah, bring it, kids. Okay, I'll shut up. God damn it.
That she's gonna go live tonight.
Who is? Oh,
she's gonna go live because that's what she does. She's a coward.
Well, then she's gonna
until
until
SG gets sick of her getting the clout, and then she's gonna go live. It's like, no, but take a deep breath. Deep breath.
Oh, I'm good, honey. This ain't even nothing. I just got started.
I'm just shocked.
I love it.
Of all people, though, why is she the one that is constantly the one that's so like?
And I don't need an oxygen tank.
Mom, is that funny for you?
Right.
Like I'm a small person, and I have kids, and I'm pretty opinionated. I'm very protective over my kids, more protective than I should be. You know,
$5 Tommy says, I haven't seen a knockout that convincing since Mike Tyson knocked out Michael Spinks in 91 seconds. Really? You haven't seen somebody not in the ring and someone else screaming?
Like, I'm not saying I'm the best parent, because by no means am I the best, but I'm very protective over my kids. They're borderline sheltered, but I don't hate Bobbles for what happened. I don't, you know, I'm not sick to my stomach about it. Am I like, what the fuck? You know?
Yeah.
But with Chicken, it's not.
That's a whole nother ball game.
It's not the story itself that I blame her for, you know, because she can't control what another person does.
But she still hasn't given a straight story. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
She's up here trying to do damage control, or she wouldn't be clawing her way up to your guys' panel.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And when you say she wanted it, I can't get over that. That, like, I can't get over that. Now, Daddy like Bobbles keeps saying, well, those kids wanted it. They wanted me to talk that way. No, you know, at the end of the day, we're an adult. The adult is the one who needs to make the sound judgment call. We cannot blame the kids. You know, I'm sorry. And I'm not blaming the kids' parents either, because at the end of the day, I am responsible.
Mr. Tim goes, I'll go half with you. we can buy the place SG lives in and flip it and make a few bucks and make her move out. It will be fun. I think she needs to move. Fuck you, Mr. Tim.
Responsible for who's on my channel and what I say to the people on the channel. Okay, if I see a kid, I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to engage. You got to go. You're out of here. You know?
Yeah.
And that's what it is. You just got to be able to make sound judgment calls and call it a day.
Yeah.
This one, I guess, it's like, am I in my own little world here?
No.
Talk is different than being physically
1000%.
They're
Yes.
never going to remember probably this happening again. Chances are they're little shitheads that probably going to get talked about again somewhere.
What about the shit you were saying about fucking Chicken Winner's daughter and how I just can't even. I mean, and the stuff that Bobbles wrote and
Where this girl physically was touched and it's undoable.
And if she's willing to make a post on SG's live, the e-beggars post, that you're willing to say the man kissed her breast and all that.
that was nothing to do with SG. That was not on SG's post. Don't even fucking try it. I wouldn't allow that. Don't even fucking try it. Don't even fucking try it.
What are you not willing to say?
Sick for
Right.
Right? Because I know you left a whole lot out of that story.
Yep.
But yet
That
she was
not on mine.
like, they're mad about some comment that was pinned on my stuff, but yet it's okay that that was said. Like, what the F?
No, it's not okay. That would never be on my fucking channel. HD says, it was New Year's Eve. Everyone was buzzed. When drunk, we all make mistakes. Mr. Tim says, she won't have time to bust balls because she will be busy house hunting. Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Don't let them get to you, Janelle. You've been very gracious and you can kick my ass out if you want. And
No, you're good.
I won't hate you for it. You'll say, BB, you've been too fucking bad today. Get the fuck out.
No,
And I'll
you're
respect
good.
you. I'll be like, all right, you're probably right, goddammit.
You're fine.
Now they're in there saying, who has a rose at each end of their name? Swiss goes, Ellen. Looks like two hearts to me, but.
So I'm not perfect, and there might be things that I've said and done, you know, as a parent that I can't just like ridicule Bobbles because then I better be a perfect fucking parent. And I just,
You don't ridicule Bobbles in the least, though, about it.
Therefore, I already ruined it being a perfect parent.
Oh my God.
Right.
No, but that's what I'm trying to get at is that like, I feel like different people coming from different angles that are like saying about Bobbles.
You know how much these kids see on the internet now?
Right.
Yeah.
They see and hear it every day. Shit, they see it on the goddamn nightly news.
Yeah, and it's not right. And bitches like you who think it isn't illegal is the problem.
Are you going to sue CBS now, NBC, ABC? You're going to turn ABC into the FBI now, CBS?
Janelle, read on read on Bad Bees.
Oh, it says, Janelle, you got CW scribbled all her community page.
You better scrub it.
Love you,
Court.
No,
there ain't enough fucking Brillo pads out there to scrub that shit away.
Oh, scribbling. Like she's making a bunch of community posts.
I said sorry. I went and looked for the girls. I stopped drinking. Oh my God.
No, she's scrubbing them, trying to erase them from everybody's memories. And I said there ain't enough Brillo pads out there to scrub that shit away.
Chicken says it's because she couldn't get me to stop that night. It's like you aren't the cops. Click off.
Said, yo, sick people.
That's what she said. Wow.
If she wants to call me a sick bitch for supporting Bobbles, go right ahead. You can call me that all day because you know.
No, you're a sick bitch because of what you're just screaming out, and I want to know how the people who have elected you and your husband in your county feel about what you said. So yeah. So I'm gonna have to end this now because this phone, I think it's the charger. It's not the right one or something. I don't know. It's not the phone, it's the charger. I appreciate you all being here. And I definitely wanted to get that on audio. And let's hope for particular people's sake that this shit don't keep going on. Cause nah, you don't get to say that it's not illegal and you can tell a 12-year-old to do all that stuff. No. So thank you for being here. Joey Johnson, fuck off. And I will. Please thumbs up, subscribe if you aren't, and have a wonderful night. Peace, love, and tacos. United we stand, divided we fall. And see, just so chicken winner, so you know, if you were sick, that's because of what you were going through with them for 2 years. So don't sit there and kiss their asses now, because in my opinion, it's odd to me that they felt this way about you then, but they don't feel that way about you now. Very strange. And I'd like to know how much you even knew that you were sick. Peace, love, and tacos.